My duels, okay, my brothers, super click. Yeah, my brothers, you know.
What
So
the hell is super click?
if you guys joining the thing, yeah, this is the boys. These are the boys that I was talking about, and yeah, I'm of course ball collector, Hardy boy, best one. Let's get into it, boys.
Yeah, I'm the best one.
Right
Yeah.
into this.
Yeah,
Yes.
let's get into this. We're doing this. We're gonna do this. We are like literally starting our first podcast. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Please like and subscribe. Just
Turn those notifications on.
yeah, please. And also
Yeah, you know what to do.
yeah,
It's easy. It's the easiest job in the world.
yeah,
Come on. Just smash that subscribe button, bro.
yeah, smash it real hard.
No, wait.
Oh,
Wait,
hey, yo,
wait,
hey,
wait,
whoa,
what the fuck?
whoa.
Nigga.
Okay, wait, chill.
We can all relax now.
Why is he talking about chill? He's not chill.
Yeah, it's not you.
Yeah, okay.
What's the topic today, boys?
Okay.
Yes, what's the topic?
So today we're doing our takes. You know the norms. So of course a lot of us have so many opinions.
Not good ones.
Yeah,
Yes,
that.
are good ones. Definitely this guy. He's the one you should be watching for.
And he's starting first, by the way, so be careful.
Yeah.
Yes.
So okay,
Dangerous.
I am starting first. So yeah, I'm doing.
Let's get into this.
Yeah, let's get into this. So first of all, let's get into this. I don't know what to say first of all because it is our first podcast, and for the first time I'm actually like doing a podcast with my brothers. So it's kind of like I don't know what to say because also I'm gonna share these opinions around
The boys.
the boys and of course the viewers. So
Yeah.
let's get into it. So I'm starting with my first hot take. We
my
all
God.
have
Jesus
10
Christ.
hot take.
Per person.
Yeah, per person. Like I do mine, and then he does his, and then we could repeat 10 times.
We're just like it's a circle.
Yes.
So yeah, okay.
Right.
So let's
Go
discuss my first
Ball
hot take.
collector goes ahead first.
Yeah, so I think as a wrestler,
Yeah.
Daniel Bryan is the clutchest wrestler of all time.
Oh God.
It is literally.
Here we go.
Here we go.
The first video. This guy says shit.
No, bro.
No,
it is true. Let me tell you something. When I say Daniel Bryan is the clutchest wrestler of all time, it's not because I'm technically saying this for the sake
The only
of
moment it was clutch was WrestleMania 30, bro.
No,
You only bring up 30.
yeah,
That's it.
I am bringing up 30, but if you guys look at the things he's done before 30, you can literally see he almost like he was literally Ronaldo before Ronaldo. So when I say that he's the clutchest, you guys are gonna say it's John Cena. Of course, I understand John Cena is the most
Nah,
clutchest.
for me it's not John. It's not even John.
No, it's not John.
It's someone else.
It's not John.
No, it's not John.
Then who the hell is it then?
It's CM Punk, obviously.
CM Punk is the most
CM
clutchest
Punk.
wrestler.
What the hell? It's of course CM Punk.
It's not. It's Stone Steve Austin.
Cold Stone. Who the hell's Cold Stone?
It's Stone Cold.
It's
Stone
Stone Cold.
Cold.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yes.
But Stone Cold.
Sorry guys, I haven't watched wrestling in a while.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
No,
he hasn't yet. Not me.
yeah,
The
we
two of us.
all watched,
Except for him.
except for you.
He's obsessed with Kobe, by the way.
Yeah. So
Yeah, continue what you're taking.
So technically, if you guys don't take into consideration, alone WrestleMania 30, he was literally the clutchest wrestler on that night because my guy literally beat maybe 3 of the greatest wrestlers of all time, maybe debatably the greatest wrestlers of all time.
Batista.
Okay, Batista is the odd one there, but don't forget they had a faction that is described as the greatest faction of all time, and you,
One of, no, not the greatest. One.
so okay, we're gonna get into that in a minute. But
Okay.
in my opinion, if you can do that and beat almost like all the members except for Ric Flair, that is also described as the greatest faction of all time.
Yeah.
That is technically saying that you are clutch. You are literally clutch. And don't forget, it took him almost months to get this. So, in my opinion, I think he is the clutchest. He is debatably, probably wrong, but I do feel like he's the clutchest wrestler of all time.
Okay. Can you give us, besides that Mania 30 performance and the whole WrestleMania movement, name one moment or one match, one pay-per-view, whatever you want to say, that it was clutch? For 1 year in general.
WrestleMania 31, that ladder match for the Intercontinental Champion.
You're forgetting he barely did. He did like 50%. hard work in that match. Ziggler was the MVP.
Okay.
Ziggler was the MVP of that match, by the way.
Yeah, Ziggler was the MVP of the match, but let me tell you something. I don't know what. Okay.
You can't even say anything.
No, listen. The thing with Daniel, the thing. No,
you mean Bryan?
Yeah, I'm talking about Bryan.
Okay.
The thing with Bryan, bruh, literally, my guy. You did not expect him to win this Intercontinental Championship. We wanted him to win the Intercontinental Championship, but technically Dolph Ziggler was the MVP. But still, you won it. And again, don't forget, this is kind of like a redemption story for him because he technically could have won the Royal Rumble, but
yeah, I'm gonna get into that Royal Rumble 2015.
Yeah, but that happened and technically
disaster.
That is a pretty good take.
Yeah,
it's a good take, but nah, he's number 2 on Clutch.
On Clutch.
Punk is number 1. Of course, Punk bore that for almost 3 years back to back.
Viewers pray for this guy and take away his sons.
Why are you talking to the viewers?
Yeah, why are you talking to the viewers? It's a podcast, man.
Yeah.
It's a podcast.
I know.
Interacting.
Yeah, interact.
I know.
Okay.
But you should pray for his sons.
Okay.
Who's next?
So yeah, you next.
Who?
Yeah, you next.
I'm thinking of one. Alright. You go this one. Oh, best one.
No.
Hmm?
You start.
Huh?
Okay, fine. Constantly, Steve Austin is the most overrated wrestler of all time.
Oh my god! That is... Do you have anything to back up your statement?
Yes.
Yes, back it up. Oh.
Everybody always put him second, but there's other better wrestlers, you know that.
Okay, I don't put him second. If you guys,
I put him second.
If you guys have seen my Instagram, and technically not the Instagram, but the
if you've seen my post before, I rate Austin high. Austin's like one of my favorites of all time. To say he's overrated is barbaric.
Yeah, it's barbaric.
It's more barbaric than Mick Foley's.
He's
matches.
a good wrestler on the ring. He's like the
Owen Hart. You're one of your favorite wrestlers.
But he's
Owen Hart.
overrated.
Okay, listen. Okay, that
the neck issues like decreased his wrestling ability.
That is true. But let me be honest with you. Cold Stone Steve Austin is a definition of a complete wrestler. The Rock, Cold Stone, and John Cena. And if I wanna put Daniel Bryan there or HBK, I can put them. There's several complete wrestlers.
I can name more Seth Roman. Probably.
Yes. But okay, Cody, if you say he's the most overrated, who do you put as your top 5?
Yeah.
Because on our socials we
put our top 5. We don't know about your top 5. So tell us about your top 5.
Go follow us on the socials, please.
And John Cena's number 1, of course. The undisputed GOAT. He stands alone on top.
Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, Statue of Liberty.
Number 2.
Number 2, Roman Reigns, man. So far, he has improved the GOAT of the generation.
Okay, I wouldn't be mad if you put him in a few years. I wouldn't be mad if you put him in number 2.
Yeah,
but right now he's 5th. We put him at 5th.
Yeah, we
all put him at 5th.
How old is Roman Reigns now? 37,
in the
38.
GOAT video, we put him at 5th.
37, 38. He's already proved it a lot in the WWE.
Number 3.
Number 3. Oh yeah, number 3. Oh, okay. I put Shawn Michaels.
Okay, debatable.
That's fantastic.
That's literally my second greatest of all time.
Yeah, he's third on my list. Yeah, you number 4.
Guys, I changed my top for my top 5 a few days ago.
So number 4 is it? But okay. Yeah.
I was about to choose Edge, but you guys are not gonna like it too.
Whoa!
Wait, what? Edge.
Bro, you don't have an
Edge should be like in the shout because he really gets mentioned.
Yeah,
but he barely gets mentioned.
But I have a reason why he's not there.
What reason?
He's
basically has the most title in WWE history. So what the hell is your reason?
Cody, why is your reason first, and then I can tell you my reason.
Yeah, that's the reason.
It's just the most.
Was actually the most.
He's one of the greatest money. He has one of the greatest money in the bank cash-ins of all time.
Yes.
He's had banger matches. Yes. He's a great wrestler. Fantastic on the mic.
Yeah.
He has the greatest returns of all time.
Yes.
So there's no debate for not him.
And I also thought he was going to screw the WrestleMania because the story was there.
What?
The story.
Mania 37.
Yes. The story was built up since 2011.
To be fair, I was under the impression he was gonna win.
Yes, everybody was under the impression, and he just got like that. He just threw away cash, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with WWE?
So who's your number 5 then?
Vince McMahon.
Wait.
I'm shutting you out.
Okay,
now,
bro.
What's your reason for Edge not being in the GOAT conversation? Your reason?
If you take a look at all the top 5 wrestlers I have on my list.
Yes.
Who's on your list?
No.
It's Bryan, Bright. HBK. Nah, Steve Austin, HBK.
Cena.
Yeah.
So, if you guys take a look at all those wrestlers that I put on my top 5, there is a reason why there's no edge. There's no edge there because
It's okay. Why is it? What's the reason?
Edge wasn't technically a single star in his whole entire life.
What?
If
What?
you look at that top 5,
Just because he had Christian for maybe like
A 4
some
years
years.
stint.
Yeah.
a 4-year stint. But if you take into consideration that what a wrestler or top name or technically the GOAT needs, it's not like he doesn't need like a tag team.
You're
Of
forgetting
course.
Bret Hart was in a tag team for almost 5 years.
And you put him maybe top 10 even.
Yes.
Yeah, but
you
like,
put him in the top 10.
but there's the difference. Like Edge is kind of like remembered for Christian and his singles career. Technically, the Christian one is more remembered than his singles career.
That is barbaric.
Yeah, it is
Barbaric.
true. But like,
You telling me Christian, his tag team with
Yes.
Christian is more remembered than his singles career?
Yes.
That is ridiculous.
That
That is. That is.
Did you remember what he did on
You know,
TV?
guys,
On
you-
live
tell me in the
TV?
comments if you
Remember
guys
what he
agree with
did
me.
on live TV that
yeah,
time
he
in
lit-
2006?
He literally started porn up. I literally know that, but technically I don't really care, bro. It's literally useless.
Wow. That is a shocking opinion.
But
But I do get where you're coming from. But to be fair, that tag team that you say he stays his career is one of the greatest tag teams of all time.
yes, they.
It's top 5 of all time. I
Yeah.
think they're better than.
Yeah,
they're better
look,
than.
he's the best tag team because it includes Edge. But let me tell you something.
It also included Christian, who's criminally underrated.
Yeah, Christian is obviously
Yeah,
the most
underrated.
underrated wrestler
A
of all time.
two-time
No,
world
no,
champion.
not most underrated of all time. And most underrated is Carlito. Carlito is the most underrated. I loved him as a kid.
Oh,
Caribbean cool, brother. Caribbean cool. You guys don't know nothing about Caribbean cool.
Yeah, we know Caribbean Cool, but we literally
Huh?
we were literally watching the era of wrestling at the same time period as you, bro.
Yeah, but I saw Caribbean cool before.
Oh, okay, cool.
So here's my hot take.
What do you did?
Yeah, of course he said because he had your stupid opinions about Edge, but he's goat.
Okay.
Edge is his goat, by the way. So
not really, bro.
then who's the goat then? Because
John Cena, I just
Oh,
said he
okay.
stands alone as the undisputed
here's
GOAT.
my take. I'm still I've said it once and I'm gonna say it again. Dolph Ziggler should have won the 2015 Royal Rumble. No debates.
The fuck
no
is this
questions.
guy?
He should have won the 2015 Royal
Okay,
Rumble.
yeah, I can see where he's coming from because technically
He had momentum. The crowd was behind him. He had that, especially that Survivor Series moment. If you saw the pops he was getting around from 2013 to 2014, he was I think he should have entered at number 1 and lasted all the way to the end and eliminated Roman. I think the crowd would have been much happier than
No.
the disaster we got.
okay, I
Everybody was behind Daniel doing that.
No, but in
yeah,
my opinion,
let's
Ziggler
be
had more
honest,
momentum than
it's
Bryan.
the reason why they were all behind Daniel winning that
begin
Rumble is because technically he didn't win 2014.
And he got robbed.
He got robbed in the first
Bryan's year was 2014.
2014, yes.
And for as for Roman, he should have won probably
2016.
Yeah.
17,
2016.
17.
2016 was
I'm
his
still,
prime, bro.
No, 2016, yeah, he was excellent during that year, but I feel Roman should have waited a little bit more. He should have had like a steady rise, like Seth did. Seth had a steady rise, and everyone was behind him. Exactly. So as for Ziggler, he had momentum. The crowd was behind him, and if he were to have an Iron Man performance, it would have helped his popularity even more, and helped him as an underdog against Brock. And if he went to Mania and beat Brock, you would have been better off. Better off than he ever was. Understand?
Yeah, I do.
So what is it? What is your take on it? Your
His take
agreement?
on it is actually agreeable, but
Yes.
as at the wrestling standpoint, I do feel like if Dolph Ziggler technically had to win that Rumble, he had to face Brock Lesnar. So the momentum.
That would have been a great match.
Yeah, but where was the momentum gonna be? Because Brock Lesnar was a fucking beast, bro. He was
Okay,
like,
yeah, that was prime Brock.
that was
After
Brock.
03. But listen, man, you telling me say that again. Say that again. What you just said.
He literally had no momentum coming into that match. Looking at it, because don't forget, Seth Rollins was also
You're
gonna
forgetting
have
about
to be
Survivor.
Yes.
Whoa, okay. That would have been okay. That I've never thought of that. Okay, what about this? Ziggler wins the title at Mania. The night after, Rollins cashes on him. Then we have this. Okay,
It wasn't gonna be as a
It was
more
gonna make
iconic-
sense.
It wasn't
Yes.
gonna be
It
as
was.
More
iconic,
iconic,
yes.
yeah, I understand. We would have to.
Because
play-
don't forget, what's that guy's name? That American guy was a rip-off of Kurt Angle. Oh, Jack Swagger. Yes. Jack Swagger. Jack Swagger cashed in on the second, the first
On the SmackDown of the Mania.
Yeah,
26, I
SmackDown.
believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was what?
26, the main
The
26.
SmackDown.
Yeah,
He cashed in on the
Yeah,
Jericho.
yeah,
Yeah.
he cashed in on
Yeah, yeah.
Jericho, yeah. You see, he did the same thing, but if Seth Rollins cashed in at WrestleMania, it's gonna be more quantity because if he cashed in on on Raw or SmackDown,
Okay,
he wasn't
okay.
gonna be.
In your opinion, who had better momentum after Survivor? Rollins or Ziggler? Because in my opinion, Ziggler had more momentum.
Yeah, he had more momentum, but Rollins was clearly the face of the company.
No, Roman was expected to be the face of the company.
Yeah, he was.
Was
He was expected to be the face of the
But
company.
the crowd was not pleased with it.
Yeah,
So then
and-
they backed out.
And then they chose Seth.
Yes.
Okay, so you're telling me you would have Seth into the Rumble and win it instead of him? Okay. Okay.
do
Yeah,
see
I
that.
wouldn't let
I
him.
do see
I don't see it. I would have seen the Rollins cash in and it become a triple threat.
But if you take a look at it, just imagine John Cena winning that, and then you technically, it's like a rematch of the Royal Rumble Triple Threat. Like,
Nah,
if you're
I
just winning.
don't see.
I don't necessarily see
I
that,
always
but-
see the plan was Cena versus Rusev at one point. But
Yeah.
I still agree. He should have beaten Rusev, but the matches we had with Rusev was really good. So,
Yeah.
but as
Back
for
then, I
me-
thought the Rusev
okay,
was
let me think of
American
another plan.
superstar.
Let me think of another plan. Ziggler wins the Rumble. Rollins says he wants to enter the match, so he cashes in at Mania, becomes a triple threat. Doesn't sound better, but I don't know who wins though.
That's the
Because
moment.
Rollins and Ziggler both had momentum coming
Yeah.
into,
True.
and they're both popular. But
Yeah.
in my opinion, Ziggler was more popular after Survivor Series 2014.
Okay, facts.
So, if you were to give Rollins, I wouldn't be mad. I wasn't mad with Rollins winning the title, but
No one.
if Ziggler was in the match, there would be a problem because both of them popular. Lesnar was a part-timer. Nobody wanted him as champion.
Yeah.
Okay, except for me. As cool, nobody wanted him champion. especially
Yeah.
Rollins.
Yeah, I
No,
hated
but-
his reign.
Of course you do, because you hate Lesnar in
Yeah,
general.
you just hate Lesnar in
No,
general.
I actually like Lesnar.
Then what's your problem with him?
What's the problem?
Me, I didn't have a problem with Lesnar.
You call him
What
a
he
part-time
was-
jock.
Yes, bro. Because you see how many.
You really like
you're
those wrestlers on Twitter, those wrestling fans on Twitter.
He never
wrestling
shows
fans.
up.
But the real life version.
They're like,
He never shows up, bro.
Okay, it's okay. We'll talk about
When
that.
you
We'll talk about it in a later video. Okay.
great one. This is literally your mark.
But he's not fat. He's a great person. But anyway, back to what I was saying, right? If Ziggler had momentum, man, like it would have been an interesting, like with the Roman, with the Cody and Sami situation. It would have been a similar situation, right? But that also stems to the retirement of the World Heavyweight title.
True.
Because if they didn't retire it, then it would have been better. Ziggler would have won the world title, runs world champion. Get it?
Okay. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Yes.
If you look at that, moment, where do you put Roman on the card?
Yes,
Roman.
yes.
Yeah, because
To be
you were.
fair, I would have him face John Cena in the passing of the torch match. Like he was clearly paid to have him as the face of the company. So why don't you build him up? Like let's say Roman has a fantastic performance at the Rumble. He builds momentum. He beats, let's say, I don't know,
Sami Zayn.
Paris about to run like a second. I don't know what to do. And then at Mania, you take out Cena out of that United States title match, and then instead of Cena facing Rusev, I believe it should have been Orton versus Rusev for the United States title.
Oh.
So then you have Cena, and then Roman wants to make a name of himself, right? He calls out Cena
Yeah.
and says, I want to be the next face of the company. But in order to do that, I need to eliminate you as competition. So then Cena says, the same thing he did with Theory a couple of weeks ago. He said, you're not ready. So I'm not going to face a nigga like you. Absolutely not.
Oh.
And then Roman, and then we see a slow...
Are you trying to get us demonetized?
No.
No, you said nigga.
Yes.
We're back. So yeah, as I was saying,
Okay, wait,
then we
wait.
see a slow
Best
Roman...
book on the planet, bro. Best book on the planet. Continue what you
And
talking
also
I
the
know,
best
right?
black man.
Yeah.
Yeah, darkest.
Yeah, so...
So far, the
What?
darkest
And then we
black
see a slow Roman heel turn. We see Roman gets more arrogant. He
Mm.
becomes
Yeah.
basically the Austin Theory of 2015.
Okay,
Again,
true.
without the selfies and shit.
Yeah.
Right?
And
And
8
then,
time down.
As for the Intercontinental title match, I believe Ambrose, but what do I get as Ambrose with in the card? I almost forgot about him.
Yeah, Ambrose. Really?
Ambrose is literally in the ladder match for the Intercontinental
Oh,
title.
yes.
I believe he should. Nah. I believe this. Ambrose wins the Intercontinental title from Luke. Who was the Intercontinental champion there?
Wasn't it Ambrose?
No,
It wasn't?
It wasn't. No, Ambrose went to.
Oh, I think it was Luke Harper.
Yeah, Luke. He wins the title
Rest
from
in
Luke
peace, my
Harper.
boy.
Rest in peace.
Legend.
Legend.
He takes the title from Luke Harper, and then we have a Bryan versus Ambrose match at Mania.
Oh, that's cool.
That pay.
What did it actually look like, bro?
And then and as for Mania 31 itself, I'd had Sting win because the NWO DX shit was horrible. I cringed as a kid, so yeah.
No, you actually love that shit.
I cringed. Ask this guy.
How do you know?
He
You weren't there!
okay, yeah.
Okay, who's next?
Okay, take this me because I think he had his own take about Austin being overrated, which again is kind of which is kind of an okay-ish take because I do get where you come from. Yeah, I do get.
In ring standpoint, he's overrated.
Yeah, it's very overrated.
But if you're talking like star power, everything, the ratings he brought in, it's basically everything you want in it. If you talk about star power, he's top 5, if not top 3.
Yeah.
If you have him in the top 4 star power,
Yeah,
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah,
Don't know what to tell you. So yeah, you are
and also I have a take about Daniel Bryan being the most overrated, not overrated, but most clutch wrestler of all time.
Yeah. So this is your second take. Your second take.
And also your take was kind of the best take of the round. Yeah. So let's go to round 2.
Yep.
So
who wins round 1?
Round 1 technically it's on the comments, but
Yes.
personally, if we talk about us, it's talking about
me.
No, what the hell? No, but his take wasn't that bad.
Yeah,
it's
his
just
take
like
wasn't that bad.
it's just that if you talk about in-ring standpoint, it's overrated.
Yeah,
But if you talk about
Fuck!
okay, okay.
Bro, there's a guy called Hulk Hogan who still exists.
Oh, yeah, wait, don't mention him.
We
Don't.
mention it.
You don't mention that mental. You don't mention that mental.
Yeah,
not
bro,
mentioning
this is
on
a
this channel.
black. This is black television.
Yes.
BET.
We do not mention
This is
him on this
BET.
channel.
This is BET strike.
Yeah.
Strike BET.
So yeah, you're technical.
Only
Second
black
take.
niggas in this.
Okay, second take technically is, I think. What can I say? Literally, John Cena 2007 run was the best prime in WWE history.
Yes, my boy, finally, come here, my nigga. Let's
Although I love Cena, I have to sadly disagree.
My,
Wait.
I think he's gonna say Roman Reigns this time.
Yeah,
No, it's not Roman. Roman's top 3, yes, but I have a better prime.
Austin.
I think not Austin. Oh my God, no. Austin 98, yeah, probably, but for me, it's Orton 2009, better prime.
better prime than
What
John
the
Cena.
fuck?
Orton 2009 was a menace.
Brother. When we talk about Orton 2009, name the matches. Name the fight.
He had matches with Cena, Triple H, Batista. So what the hell?
Oh, okay. Let's get into this. Shawn Michaels, right? Versus John Cena at WrestleMania 23 is literally the most underrated.
The
And
reason
the
I'm
best
saying-
raw match of all time, bro.
We are literally.
Listen, you're not.
And then, oh no, I'm gonna excuse it there because technically we got Shawn Michaels versus Randy Orton versus Edge versus John Cena at Backlash.
Wait,
Do
did you
you
face your
want
manga in the same year? Did you face your manga?
Of course.
Yes.
That match was absolutely fire. And
It
then
sold
he
the
Kenny.
show.
And okay, wait, let me tell you
He
something.
Kenny did the whole company by any
And Kenny
shoulders.
fucking Great Khali.
And he's creating his best match.
That was Great Khali's best match. What John Cena's
Cena's
prime
prime
year,
year.
bro.
Okay,
What
John
the
Cena
hell
is
is
better.
that?
maybe
a good
Orton
match with everybody. That's why I put him.
Is not in question, but
Forget about Roman Reigns.
okay. Okay, you bring up Roman, right? You bring up Roman.
Roman's the second growth
You
of all
think-
time. Very productive.
I respect your opinion, but no. As for
This guy.
better in or Bryan 2014, isn't that a better prime?
No.
Bryan 2013 to 14.
No, that's like top 6 primes of
Top
all.
6,
Yeah.
probably top 5.
Top 5, yeah, possibly. But
Okay, Michael's 97. Michael's.
No.
Yeah.
Michael's 2008 is also.
No.
top
I got
3
one.
best primes.
Jericho 2008 to 28.
Yes,
2010.
I
That's
do
a
agree.
better prime.
I do
That's a
agree.
That's a
Prime.
better prime than Cena's 2007.
You, but it's
Are you okay?
Jericho on the mic, Jericho in the ring was better than Cena in my opinion. Better. in
Oh,
the-
so tell me, Jericho could carry the Great Khali in a match?
he never had a match with Great Khali.
Yeah, but if
Okay,
he
should
had-
I remind you of the Rey Mysterio feud? Rey Mysterio feud.
Oh, that was beautiful food. I understand where you're coming from, but for fuck's sake, you are not gonna mention that prime is better than John Cena 2000.
It's close.
It is nowhere near.
They're on the same level.
The Great
Yeah,
Khali
it is-
straight
Okay,
up
who was better on the
bullied
mic?
Rey
Okay,
Mysterio
let's
in that
compare.
match.
Who was better on the mic?
Jericho, obviously.
Better in the ring.
John Cena, obviously.
Okay, 1-1. Who was way better charisma?
Better charisma.
John Cena.
Jericho.
Jericho. Honestly.
Jericho.
I honestly.
Who carried themselves better in the ring? No.
In the ring,
Yes.
John Cena.
Okay, just because he had the title with him.
Huh?
That's what you want to say. Okay, Jericho.
Literally had also
Jericho was a perfect version how you want a heel. He didn't listen to what these people had to say. No. He wore a suit to arenas. Name probably the Miz, but fuck Triple H as well. But they ruined it. They overran the wearing a suits in the arena thing because of Jericho. But who made that gimmick famous? Wearing suits to arenas. Who
Triple
made
H.
What?
Evolution, bro. Evolution, bro.
Literally evolution.
Which I think is the best version of Triple H.
Oh, I can say Ric Flair itself, bro.
No, Ric Flair wore like suits and promos. He wore suits and promos in
What's a
ring.
tear in my eye?
Bro.
Yes, sister, great.
Bro.
That is a fantastic promo.
That-
That is top 5 promos of all time.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
better than any Daniel Bryan promo of all time. Yes, you heard me. But back to what I was saying. Another prime I can bring up. CM Punk to 2011 is close, but not as good as Cena 06 to 07.
Okay.
Edge
No,
22.
listen. I do agree with that take. It's
Punk
not close.
2011.
But it is literally better than Jericho 2008 to 2000.
Debatable.
Yeah.
I can make arguments for Jericho.
Yeah.
Because Jericho had matches with Michaels, Triple H. I mean, he made
But
a
the
tag team.
pipe bomb-
He made a tag team with Big Show work. Make that make sense. Kane couldn't make that work. Freaking who else was in it? Miz couldn't make that work, and I love the Miz. So Jericho made a team with Big Show work.
The pipe bomb is better than everything that Jericho has done in that prime.
Whoa.
The pipe bomb alone.
Just the Jericho feud. The Jericho and Michaels feud is better than. Oh, whoa.
Yeah, I can actually agree, and I love Michaels, but technically that is better. That is literally better.
Okay. Can I ask you a question? What prime do you think is closest to Cena's 07 prime?
One prime to Punk 2011.
Another prime?
Another prime Jericho, the one you just mentioned, and
Name another two more.
two more.
Switch on the damn phone, dude.
You wanna text this guy? I'm joking.
What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck?
Don't take me seriously.
Yeah. and Roman Reigns
Take him seriously.
2021.
Whoa!
Roman Reigns.
Yes!
2021.
That's the closest thing we'll ever see to 17 of it. What the hell?
Yes, it is actually.
I think Prime Roman's better than Prime Punk. My opinion.
Yes.
My personal.
Yes.
Do you think I would disagree with
Prime.
you?
Go on to it, please.
He's
Go
He's better than Prime Jericho.
Oh yeah, follow PGWrestling Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, follow them. Be better.
But,
I'm not snapping with you.
yeah, and by the way, the Prime Roman is the closest thing we'll ever see to Prime Cena, even though they're not close at all. Two different. Cena had banger matches with Kali. And that makes me
Yeah.
sick. How do you have banger matches with Kali?
Bro, that's the goal.
So
that's the
what
goal.
do you take now?
My take. Oh, what is
But good take though, good take, W take, good W take.
Oh, I wanted to say something, man, about. Wait. I'm thinking I have two more takes. Wait, I want to say something.
Oh, you
I'm saying, Shawn Michaels versus Kurt Angle is the best WrestleMania match of all time.
No, I can't do that. No.
Actually, I can't lie to you. He has a valid point. But,
What?
But no, listen. But there is
The
Shawn
what?
Michaels versus Undertaker, bro.
There's also Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker, WrestleMania 26. There's
Yeah.
also the
Very overrated.
Whoa! Wait, 26 or 25?
26.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was literally the match of the card, and I can't remember a single shit from 26.
John Cena versus Batista.
That's the only
Yes.
thing. Those are
Edge
the only
versus
things. Those are the only things I remember. That's it.
Oh,
The
can
Bret
I-
Hart, Vince, I forgot. I don't know who won that match.
Bret
Don't
Hart.
give
The
me
money in
that.
the
Yeah,
bank.
Triple H versus Sheamus.
Damn,
No.
I forgot that match even happened. To be fair,
Yeah, sometimes.
the Money in the Bank ladder match. I love that stipulation, but I forgot who the hell was in that match. There was 10 men. and
But you technically not in the camera, so.
Oh, damn, sorry.
Yeah. So give us your viewpoint of why you say. What was it taking? What was it taking?
You said Shawn Michaels versus Kurt Angle is technically the greatest WrestleMania match of all time.
It's
The
top
work
10.
that was put in that match, bro, was just unbelievable. You have Shawn Michaels jumping, doing this shit into Kurt Angle's on the table. We got blood in the match. Finally, some blood time.
Yeah,
He's really going in.
yeah, he's going with this.
But okay, let me tell you something.
I mean, everything you wanted in the match was there. Camera spots, that.
That is also 29, bro. No, not 29, 25.
25, yeah.
25. We're not
I
talking
can even say,
25, bro.
okay, no. If I say this, it's gonna be bad. So I'm just gonna shut the fuck
I
up.
can't lie, but I kind of can agree if Undertaker like has almost like if like the top 5 WrestleMania matches of all time.
If there's a top 20, he at least 13 matches of his will be on this list.
Yeah.
I hate this chair. It's too short for me.
Huh?
That is fine.
But I don't know.
It's just sit on the chair, bro. You got they
No, it's alright. They can see him clearly.
Yeah, sit properly.
Just a bit, yeah.
Yeah, just like this, bro.
But if there was the top like 100 Mania matches of all time, Taker would destroy the top 10. Destroy.
Technically, the top 5. Don't
Destroy.
forget
He would destroy.
top 5. Just top
But you
5.
guys did you agree with me on what I just said?
I don't.
At a sense.
At a sense, like it's the best technical, yes.
Yeah, technical
But it
wrestling.
is actually
Physically.
physically just and just,
Natural slugfest.
yeah, it's just
It was a slugfest. How long was the match, by the way? It was
I think
25
25
minutes. Right?
minutes. 24.
It was in the 30-minute mark.
Yeah, 30 minutes.
It was so. Okay, let me think of a match. Can I say Punk versus Taker is equally as good as HBK versus Angle?
No. No.
Okay. Huh?
All of them this time disagree with what you
Okay.
just
A
said.
few days ago, right? This guy said Mania 21 is overrated. And he said the reason is, he said the 2 main events were shit, even though Batista and Triple H was a good match. He said the Money in the Bank ladder match did what?
I know those people in the comments are gonna disagree with what you just said.
You just said all of that.
Yeah.
It was you that said all the shit,
You
not
know,
me.
with the Triple H and the Batista was actually a good match.
Yeah, it was a good
It
match.
was actually.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Please comment down below.
I enjoyed
Triple H
it.
and Batista,
Personally,
21.
yes.
That was a great match, bro.
I personally enjoyed the match. You see?
Vengeance had a great match
Okay.
and
Backlash.
Backlash.
Again, I haven't match of Backlash. Yeah.
Yeah, they
I
did.
don't know why I forget that match actually. Really, I
The
actually
Bell in the
I need to
Cell.
go watch that match again.
No, that was Vengeance. That was the end.
That was
Oh,
Vengeance.
the Backlash was
Anyway,
unforgettable.
back to what I was saying. You also said, the Money in the Bank ladder match was not as good as people think it was. So please back up your statement for Mania 21 being overrated, because this is just a deviation.
The storylines were perfect. I think that's what is more appreciated about that WrestleMania alone. But technically,
It's
if
one of the most important pay-per-views of all time.
yes, it brought the wrestlers, and stars, and mostly it brought the gold. Let's be honest.
Yes.
It did its job.
It did its job.
But if I look at the matches and like if you did not watch the story completely and you just watch the match, like if I just skip through the story and just watch the match alone, the matches just
Oh, okay.
that's
Okay.
terrible, bro.
Okay, the matches, alright. Did HBK and Angle have a good story? I'm just asking you. I'm not saying it was bad, but did they have a good story?
Yeah, it's okay.
The
We had-
segments they had building up that match was fantastic.
Yes.
Like, how you talking about?
Yeah, it's a good build up, but
Yes,
kind
did you
of
see?
a-
Did you see
Okay,
Angle
okay.
dressing up in Shawn Michaels? But that shit was crazy.
What's her name again?
What's that girl's name? China lady. Wait.
No, not China.
Oh Jesus, I know he is.
It's, what's her name again? Can someone remind me in the comments what's her name again?
But
Oh,
then-
Queen Sherry.
Yeah,
Queen Sherry.
Yeah,
They were in the ring.
That was some stupid
I don't want to
shit.
say that song.
That was
That was
I am
that was
a
some
kicker.
stupid shit.
That was-
I am your boy,
That was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
It wasn't that ankle break
I'm
or
dead.
whatever you was
Yeah,
saying.
it was
I'm gonna ankle break you.
Yeah, something like that.
And Sherry even made the song better with the vocals though.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, so what about the Money in the Bank ladder match? Wasn't that a good match on 21?
Yeah, it was a good match, but in my opinion, it just elevated a star at the point at that time.
It
point.
elevated
And let's be honest, it literally just elevated the porn-up creator, and that's it. Literally just created.
What's the point of getting?
Edge.
It literally just.
Why are you saying that?
Why?
Bro, Jesus Christ.
Why are you calling him a porn upgrade? I don't get it.
Hmm?
Why are you calling him the hub creator?
Yeah, the hub creator because bro,
Oh, 6, bro.
I was 6. That's sick, big bro.
I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, here's another hot take. Should I say this? Okay, fine. It's alright. It's me. I'm Audi boy. So I'm
It sounds sus.
Audi boy.
Buddy boy.
What's up for that?
I'm coming back. I just want to show you guys something. You guys can continue whatever you want to say.
Yeah. You'll be back with it.
Alright, we'll be back. Just follow us, guys, on our socials
Yeah.
and
Keep up with us. Daily.
Yeah.
We post daily content on our socials.
Yeah, mostly on Instagram. Mostly on Instagram.
And we stay away from Twitter because we don't know.
Wait, aren't you not on Twitter?
I stay away from But anyway,
Yeah.
here's our take. I believe, man, in terms of star power. If we're talking star power.
Can you wait for best one first?
Fine. What the hell is it?
Oh, Hardy Boys. How is this sus?
How is that sus?
Bro, he literally just showed us a basketball.
It's a basketball book about 3 men jumping and I don't know what the hell is this, but
Slam dunk. How is that sus?
no, it's screw a bit, okay. Anyway, in terms of star power, Hogan. In terms of star power, Ric Flair has more star power than Hulk Hogan.
What did you say? I sorry, I missed what you just said.
In terms of star power, Ric Flair has more star power than Hulk Hogan, in my opinion.
What kind of hot take is that? Like, that's the easiest hot take I can actually.
Okay,
There are some people.
now?
No, that's an unpopular opinion in most cases because most people say, "Oh, Hogan was the central figure in."
Oh, I thought we aren't supposed to mention Hogan.
Yes. Too dumb, too tall. Bye bye.
Yeah, but anyway. But I was gonna say, but Ric Flair, in my opinion, is more star power than Hogan. In my opinion, like Hogan is top 5 in star power, but Ric Flair is ahead of him. So like, if you're talking about the 80s, I'm just gonna say this one more time. Macho Man was supposed to be the face of the company, not Hogan. I will repeat that 5 billion times until my death. Until this nose of mine stops breathing, I will say that until the end of time. You can hate me, I don't care. Hate me if you want to.
Okay.
So what's your opinion on that?
Yeah,
It's mine. It's
that's-
mine.
that's
It's
it.
not.
Yeah, we just have to have our opinion. So, yeah, I think that's kind
So
of a
what's
valid
next?
take. That's actually a valid take. I can't lie to you.
Why do you want
Was-
it? Why
Bruh, that wasn't even a hot take.
Yeah,
let's
that's
be
really
honest.
not a hot take.
I thought even barbaric.
And if you guys are gonna come at the comments and say that that's a hot take,
It
I
is
don't.
technically, if you talk to the internet wrestling community, because they believe, oh, Hulk Hogan was their savior and
Bruh.
created everything.
White
Oh.
boys.
They're forgetting Vince McMahon was bigger than Hogan, right?
Just generally.
Especially Twitter, because if you go on that app, the amount of barbaric shit you see. I will never forget the Bret Hart Taker.
Okay, wait.
That's
Can
my
you
turn.
please tell me that, Brett? Okay, wait, go
They
ahead.
just, you know what they said? They said Kenny Omega will always be and will ever be. You said they literally mentioned Kenny Omega in the same breath as Bret Hart. He said Kenny Omega is a better in-ring wrestler than Bret Hart will ever be, and he's not even in the top 10.
What's the username of the guy?
JJC.
I'm gonna take him down.
Let me tell you something, JJC. I need you to look at your life for a bit. Yeah, look at it for a bit. Right?
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
You technically just. I know you living. In
I'm
your
gonna take you
basement.
down.
I know you living in your mother's basement, right?
That you don't even pay for.
Yeah, that you don't even pay for. You are
Don't
not
even
even
pay
paying for the rent. So when you look at your life, then just look at it for a bit and then ask yourself, why am I even watching wrestling when I don't even know the shit that I'm watching, bro? What the fuck is
That's
that?
one of the most ridiculous opinions I've
Sure.
ever heard. But anyway,
Let's be honest here.
JJC, if you're watching this video, it's your opinion, not ours.
I'm gonna take you down. Shoot you.
No.
You do not know what you're talking about,
But
JJC.
it's your opinion. Big up to you. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, he's next.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we've been
You
waiting
guys must like this take. This guy, what's his name again? Oh yeah, Dud Collector won't like it. Oh my god, this name is so sus. Hardy Boy won't like it.
How is it?
I think Evolution Triple H is better than the game.
Oh my. Okay. Evolution. You mean the version of Evolution?
Yeah.
Oi. His reaction is basically the viewers.
I just said you
Okay,
guys,
give
it's
me a
just
reason.
me. It's just me. The reign of terror. Is everybody forgotten that no one thought we were gonna beat Triple H?
I was
Everybody
in my
thought.
dad. I was in my mom's
Are you
room.
looking at a casual fan standpoint
Or
or
just a hardcore fan. Because if you're talking to a hardcore fan, they would smack the living
Bro,
hell
they
out of you.
would
No,
attack you.
it's
Bro,
just
brother,
my
they would-
opinion.
I
Just
know, I
opinion,
get it,
opinion.
that, but let me tell you something.
Look at, do you see JJC's opinion, bro? I'm gonna take him down my store.
Yeah, like you see, and they're gonna check you down.
They're gonna check you down.
Yeah, but
They're
that,
gonna search your location. But no. Let's give him a second. Let's give him.
yeah, you explain.
The reign of terror. Everybody thought Shawn Michaels would beat him. He didn't.
well,
Everybody.
technically he did.
Okay, let's not talk about the elimination
What?
chamber. I'm taking when that thing started.
Okay, give us a reason why you think Evolution Triple H is better than the game.
Everybody thought Randy Orton would dethrone him. He didn't. Everybody thought Randy Orton was the star.
Hold on. Okay,
He
yes.
didn't.
Because he had the
Everybody
most
in the
potential
match.
out of everyone in Evolution.
Yes! And he didn't.
So you're talking about Evolution as a whole, or just?
No, Triple H, bro.
So why are you explaining that?
He was like Roman Reigns or the tribal chief before the tribal chief. The head of the crowd, but no one could defeat him until
If you, okay, let me hold on.
What?
Let me think of what you're trying to say.
Oh.
You're trying to say that Evolution storyline was as equally as good as the Bloodline storyline. That's what you're trying to say.
No, but it's like Roman Reigns, he paved the way for the bloodline, almost type of thing.
Okay, that's interesting.
That's very interesting, but let me tell you something, Bryan.
Evolution paving a way for the Bloodline. That's interesting.
That's very interesting, but let me tell you something. Let me all tell you something. Right, you're literally comparing Triple H's time period to Triple H all time. You are literally just comparing that.
A time period to all time match.
Yeah,
no
bro.
sense. If you were saying it's his best version,
Yeah.
I would understand.
Yes, this is the best version.
Oi. I'm dead, bro. I'm dead. His best version. 02 to 05, right?
Yes.
Oh, God. Okay, I know we have, like, do you know Stump Wrestling, right?
I
Stump
see.
Wrestling. If you were to ask them, because they're older than us, right? They
Okay.
grew up in that era. So if you were to ask any of them, how good was the reign of terror? The answer they would give you, I bet, because I bet.
My guy literally made Raw the
Steiner
worst shit.
Steel, bruh.
Steiner.
Don't think about Steiner Steel,
Bruh.
man. That was the only body the missus little. What is
People
that
say
shit,
Raw
bruh?
was bad in 2020, right?
What?
Imagine it had Reign of Terror Triple H.
Oh,
It would-
Cody Rhodes.
Huh?
Cody Rhodes 2020.
No. Yeah, they say Cody Rhodes 2020 was bad, innit?
Oh.
Imagine how negative they would have received Reign of Terror Triple H. Nigga was on top for 3 years. Had world title reigns in each of those years. And guess what? I will never forgive her from WrestleMania 19. Never. That moment is in my
Oh.
head.
Let's not talk about that.
Yeah, we should not talk about it.
Yeah, we all black. You know, if you guys are like in the hood, you feel me? Like you guys.
Yeah, you can clearly see it. And he was the most hated man on the planet. Like, he was more hated than Vince himself. And Vince is considered the devil, but hey, it is what it is. So
Oh yeah, remember
He was
when
more
Shawn
hated.
Michaels
He was
had
technically more hated than the Galacticos. He was
Yeah,
literally more hated
guys.
than the
No, the
Galacticos.
Galacticos more.
Guys, remember that time when Shawn Michaels had to team up with Jesus to stop Triple H? Oh, that shit was crazy, bro.
Yep.
That shit was crazy.
Yep.
That I would actually talk about. I would talk about that.
You know, like that. But yeah,
Oh, that shit
you
was
saying Evolution Triple H is the best version. Literally just
Yes,
destroyed my
was
mind.
dominant.
You are literally comparing a time period to all time. You
No, it's alright. It's his opinion.
To my
Big up to him.
opinion.
is as actually like.
But the part where he said Evolution paved a way for the
Bloodline.
Bloodline is interesting because they
very
did have
interesting.
similar stories like that.
Very interesting. Man.
But who's the Batista of the group then?
The Batista of the group, I
Yeah,
think,
Uso.
Solo.
Yeah, it's a solo, yeah,
I
solo.
don't know.
Take it away.
For
No,
me,
it's
it's Jay.
no, it's not
It's
Jay.
no,
It's
Jay.
Randy Orton, bruh.
No, the Randy Orton in the group is obviously Solo because Solo has potential.
Yeah, potential like
Jimmy,
young,
I don't know what
very
to
young.
do, how to call Jimmy. Because
Jimmy is
To be
literally
fair.
the Ric Flair.
no, but Jimmy has his own story. Like, he was forced into the bloodline. At first, he was against it. So,
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, what's your take?
I'm
Get
out.
ready to hear the weirdest hot take of your life. But okay. Yeah, what's your take?
If you guys, of course, know the socials, you guys please follow them, please. I'm not gonna just keep on promoting this.
Full
shit.
on that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah.
But if you guys go to the socials, I have made a review that WrestleMania 22, it has like 3 or 4.5 stars. I remember
Yes.
that I
We posted it like 3 days ago, I believe.
But in like there's like some people were DMing me, right? They were like, oh wait, it isn't that good. It isn't, bro. Let me tell you something. in general sense, I think that time period where WrestleMania 22 and 23 were just the most underrated WrestleMania of all time. They're literally the most underrated WrestleMania.
Isn't 06 in your opinion the best year in Raw history?
Yeah, it is literally, but just look at WrestleMania in general, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody really appreciates that.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
no.
Yeah,
To say 23 is to say 23 is underrated is kind of bad because 23 is like heavily loved.
Brother,
I can name many people have to WrestleMania 23. Many people. Okay, I understand where you're coming from, but Mania 23 is more loved than Mania 22.
yeah, but the Mania 22 is underrated.
Yeah, of course it
There's
is.
matches like Edge versus Mankind, you know?
But to be fair,
Mick Foley.
the card was a bit had a bit of a stinker because they had
22.
Undertaker. Yes, it had Undertaker versus Mark Henry.
It was just
It had Tony Wilson versus Candice Michelle in that
Okay.
stupid match. It had the Money in the Bank match. In my opinion, was short, very short. Yeah,
it was really good.
way too short for a Money in the Bank match.
And then you had Batista versus Undertaker, you already mentioned it.
No, that
No,
was
that's
23. That was
23.
23.
Oh, I think you guys are talking about
And oh yeah, and it had Boogeyman versus Booker T and his wife. Like
Who don't
that
know
match was ass. JBL, I don't know what the hell he was doing on that card. I forgot.
What was he doing?
I forgot.
What is he doing?
With, like,
We will have to do our research and then come
Yeah.
back to it. But yeah, but to say 23 is underrated, people literally put 20. We have it in our top 20 of many of them. I personally, it's one of my favorites because it was like the year of Cena. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you see.
But 22, the only thing that hinders 22 is that it had bad matches. It had weird storylines going into the menu, and especially the what can I say? Like the Mysterio Kurt Angle Orton build up was so weird, very very weird. Like how does Mysterio win the Rumble, lose his opportunity to Orton, then one night what's his name again? The SmackDown General Manager Finn Jennings comes out with the sword and shit, and then says, Mysterio can come back in, you know what I'm saying? Even though he
Bro,
lost
but
his
he
fucking
won.
opportunity.
How did he lose his fucking opportunity?
He
But
won
he's
the
a
one
royal-
winner.
He
he's a
put it
royal
on the
rumble.
line against Randy Orton, No Way Out 2006.
What?
No Way Out 2006. And I don't even think that was supposed to be the match. That match,
It made
that
no
triple threat
sense.
match was good, but way too short as well.
No, it should have been like this, no?
It
It
was
should have been like this, no?
supposed
Personally-
Wait, guys, you didn't even know
Okay,
this,
listen.
bro. It should have been like this, no? We're gonna be facing that. Randy Orton versus Rey Mysterio, no? If Randy Orton wins that match, he gets added to the match. It should have been like that. If it wasn't supposed to be
Simpler,
like
yeah,
that.
simplest.
It's very strict man logic for you, right?
Yeah.
But in my opinion, that match would have been better. Rest in peace to him. He's a legend. God of all gods. Eddie should have been in that match. I believe, like, to be honest,
should have been. So you tell me Eddie versus Kurt Angle.
No,
Eddie, Angle, Orton, Mysterio, fatal forward.
no, it should have been.
I would have booked that.
Shawn Michaels, bruh.
I know that was the original plan, but personally, if you wanted to give Mysterio a rap, because I know they wanted to push Mysterio, didn't they? So if you wanted to push Mysterio, I would have Mysterio pin Eddie in that fatal forward to like build him up, and Mysterio's world title reign,
Oh yeah, I would actually go through that too. In a
That was
minute.
just wonderful.
I'll go into that in for a minute. So if you
Man,
guys,
this was crazy.
so who's next in this hot takes?
It's
Because I think
Me? No, it's not me.
didn't who said
I said mine.
Yeah, you're the last person to say your hot take, so it's zero now.
oh
Okay, it's you. Yeah.
let's kick it for this. I said I will mention the Shawn Michaels shit about Vince and Jesus.
Oh, God.
Let me tell you something. In my opinion, that is the funniest rivalry of all time.
Vince McMahon versus Shawn
Number
Michaels.
one, yes, that is literally the funniest rivalry of all time. Because no one can see you literally on the camera, bro.
Oh,
You
damn.
need to take into consideration that.
Yeah.
Please
Just move up.
move up, but please.
Yeah,
I don't like this. I don't like this shit.
yeah, I like this. This is best. This is better. Huh?
This
Okay.
is better. Please
Yeah,
don't
continue
move.
with it.
You keep on moving.
Even though I don't know your opinion, but yeah, continue.
Vince McMahon versus Shawn Michaels, literally the funniest rivalry of all time.
Yeah.
Literally, bro.
Bryan, was it that segment with the Booker T and Kurt Angle? I wanna have your wife.
Oh, okay, that is second. That is second. But let's be honest. That shit that we say that it's terrible or it's just barbaric that it happened, like Kurt Angle and Booker T. That. Let's be honest. When we look back at it, that is the funniest shit I would actually watch.
The funniest thing outside.
Yeah, because everyone keeps on like saying, "Oh yeah, this is."
It was weird.
It was weird. It is terrible. It was.
I found it funny.
Yeah, like even Even the K. Why am I saying this? Even the Katie Vick story, bro.
Oh, well, okay.
I
Nah,
know.
we don't have to go that far.
I actually take it as a funny thing because I think you.
I'm gonna slap you.
I don't know. Like Vince has just
Vince is a weird
way of thinking, and that's.
But in my opinion, the funniest storyline of all time is probably.
The
When I say early
visitor
bloodline, like early bloodline, I found that shit very funny. Like, Sammy trying to enter the bloodline early on, not like later, like early on. That was funny as well. Another one, I could say that ridiculous feud between The Rock and Mick Foley. That was funny to me. Really funny, especially the Rock and Sock connection.
Yeah, that was that was very funny.
Yeah, that's the
You
funniest
know, The Rock
tag team.
actually dropped
That's
the
the second-
championship
that's the
at least
second
5
of-
or 3 times against
Okay, bro,
Mick
was so
Foley.
funny. As well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're the second funniest.
You mean okay, bro's the most
No,
funniest?
yeah, Marco Bro is the most funniest.
Okay, bro.
Yeah,
You
okay,
said
bro.
you just said Marco, bro. Now.
No, okay.
That's why I
sorry,
corrected you.
Sorry, okay, bro.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay, bro. I'm a soccer, bro.
That's what I mean.
Mm.
Randy, please come back.
We miss you.
We miss you.
Okay, so for my
Bruh,
my cousin doesn't miss you. She hates you, but
I'm mostly worried about his health. I do not want him to come to the ring and literally put on a terrible.
But I'm hearing he will be back performing after Mania. That's what I'm.
Bro, I want him. I don't want him just to be back immediately. I want him back when
He's
he's
been out for
healthy.
almost a year, so.
Yeah, but if you guys take into consideration, this is the same situation that happened to Edge. Just imagine if he retires.
This no, not Edge. It's the same situation that happened to HBK. But HBK took a caution and he retired.
Yes, you
Came
see,
back when he felt ready.
Yeah,
But Orton's 42. There's no chance he's gonna come back 4 years.
yeah.
Because when he,
What
4
is
years
going
later,
to- Oh yeah.
and then 4 years later, and he's gonna be like 46. So there's no chance of that happening.
Nah, but Orton.
But Orton has said he's gonna retire at 50.
Orton, bro, you wanna.
What the fuck?
Let
You
me tell
answered
you
it.
something. Orton, bro, you the GOAT. Let me be honest. I'm concerned about your own health.
Yes.
So technically, if you just come back immediately and you're not healthy,
That
it's
won't
just gonna
benefit
hurt
you.
me. Yeah, no, it's not gonna. Yeah, it won't benefit you, but it won't also help technically anyone related to you. Or
We've all seen it with Edge. We've seen it with Bryan. we've
Brian,
seen it-
bro, we do
I
not.
think we've seen it with Rollins at one point.
Yeah, Rollins,
He came back early and then no Ambrose.
Ambrose, yeah.
And then we've also seen it with Cody as well.
Yeah,
Cody
so-
came absolutely just
Yeah, so
Stardust.
you see, I'm literally just concerned about your health, bro, because you have already entertained us too much. So I think you
you
just
have
need
the
to.
greatest finisher of all time.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I just think right now you just need to.
But I feel
focus
like in
on-
Orton's mind, he feels like he has unfinished business.
Yeah, it does.
In
I
his mind, he
get it.
does.
I
He
get
was
it.
the mental want to feel
You
it
know,
with me.
wrestling is like something that you need, like it's kind of
You
like,
can't let go.
You can't let go, but like at times.
Bret Hart has said it once that sometimes he feels that urge to come back, but
Yeah,
he
and
realizes he will put another stain on his
that's
legacy.
that's also what happened with Bret Hart. He came too, I think, in my opinion, too early and rushed.
No, he came
things.
too late. He came too late. If he came back around the same time,
Like he
WCW
was still.
No, if Goldberg never kicked him in the face, like,
Yeah.
he hasn't forgive Goldberg, but yeah, if
I
Goldberg never kicked him in
Kagama.
the face, I would have definitely seen him come back probably after the invasion, like Mania 18 to probably have another match with The Rock or something. So, but we've seen this in the past. Let's just come back too early, then get injured again.
Yeah.
It's either at worst they retire or they just never come back in the ring. We've seen it with Bryan. We've seen it with even at Cody at one point.
Yeah,
Wasn't Cody in? It's reported that Cody was injured and still
Yeah,
wrestled that Hell in a Cell match.
yeah,
Like,
true.
Yeah.
we've seen this happen, but
Bro, that thing was so pink.
But I'm mostly concerned about his health because he already.
but if he were to come back then and if he feels ready, then big up to him. Then.
So, bro, just focus on your well-being because personally, right now, I'm just like
I
very
do
happy.
miss him.
Wait,
All-
guys.
everyone
I'm,
misses him.
yeah,
I
I
thought we
miss
talked about
him.
Before that, Norton.
We'll talk about main 20. Oh yeah, HBK and McMahon.
Oh,
Yeah,
bad
continue.
shit.
Yeah, continue.
So yeah, like just focus on your well-being because I think you just already did enough to entertain us. So
You are probably
like
only
right now,
being
you must
good.
focus on just making your family happy. So yeah,
And do what's best for you.
so yeah.
So who's next on the other?
Oh, what you mean?
Yeah. I'm off
When
to-
Roman Reigns ends his career, no, I'm gonna call him the greatest of all time.
Everyone will.
Everybody.
Number one.
Yes,
Yeah.
number one.
I agree with her.
Yeah,
He's
okay,
very
this chin,
productive.
yes, this chin.
No, the greatest of all time.
No. They
definitely-
are different generations that will disagree with you.
Bro,
They
we have,
all
we have a generation that goes Bruno Andre the Giant that goes.
Go, yeah, you see, they are different, so they won't all consider that.
Okay, this gen will consider him the GOAT. But what
Yeah.
if, like, WWE displays his dominance, everything like that. Maybe multiple generations will come and they go, oh, hey, this guy's pretty good. Let me go watch him back and they see everything he's done in the company. It's like, oh, this the guy's my goat. He's the goat, you know what I'm saying?
Brother,
Yes, and it's very productive.
I mean, there's some people.
He's 38 now.
Exactly. Yeah, no, 37.
37. You see, he's 37
And he's-
going to turn 38. He's done a lot in the business.
No,
bro.
he's 36.
No, he's 38. No,
He's younger than
36. 2 years ago in 2020.
Oh, yeah, he's 37.
Yeah, 37.
Turning 38, I believe. Yeah, but
I do see that, but like just
so
personally.
you believe he won't be number one?
Bro, I'm literally from the ruthless aggression era, and if I hear my son saying that, I will smack the fucking hell out
It
of
will
him.
be your son's generation will come to the okay. Let me get this. Okay, remember when we were kids, right? What were our parents telling us? What were our parents telling us before? No, our grandparents. Sorry, what were they telling us?
Hogan.
Hogan.
Hogan
They told
and
us Hogan, they told us-
Macho Man. No, my mom was telling me Macho Man and Warrior and Hogan. That's my grandparents.
My
who know from
grandparents always told me Flair was the goat. If you don't,
Yeah.
he said Flair
Facts.
was the guy in the 80s. He said 90s. It was between.
Macho Man.
It was between 4 people.
Yeah.
It was between HBK, Bret, Rock.
90s?
Austin. Yeah, 90s.
Oh, I thought you said 80s.
No, he said it was between HBK, Bret, Rock, Austin.
Austin.
And he said, and then we came into the 2000s. We all came to the conclusion, oh, we saw Cena.
Yeah,
rise from
Cena is the good.
Cena. Then the 2010s changed, and then everyone.
He's literally from the 2010s, guys.
He's from
I'm
the
not.
You are.
You are.
Okay.
Then he's gonna grow up and then say, oh, Roman. He's gonna tell his kids, oh, Roman was the goat. Then are we gonna tell our kids? What are we gonna tell our kids? Cena was the goat.
Cena's the
It's
goat.
gonna be different because like.
But
I
Cena-
do get where he's coming from though. There's
Yeah,
general difficulty in the goat.
Yeah, but
I mean, they've already started.
they already
Just
started.
go on
Look
TikTok.
at Twitter.
Look at TikTok.
TikTok. The greatest of all time. Mantled. Crown on his head.
Like Roman's
Who
on
is the 16-time world champion? You tell me that.
Yes, John Cena. I agree. John Cena is the greatest of all time.
Listen,
John
when
Cena is
I'm
the
talking
greatest.
about this debate, I will only listen to one person, and that's my grandpa, because he told me Ric Flair is the GOAT. So if
So did my grandpa.
yeah, they.
My grandpa said Bruno
So
Sammartino.
if I would listen to big, but you can't put in the conversation Roman Reigns is the GOAT because that's a you because you there's no.
You're forgetting we put Jericho in the same conversation because of one reason. He's changed over the years. Bro.
Yeah, he's evolved.
My cousin calls Jericho the God for a reason. He says Jericho has evolved through the years and
Yes.
has stayed relevant
Yes.
in each and every single decade.
that is also my
That's why he
statement.
calls Jericho the God.
Yeah.
He considers Jericho the God because he has excellent mic skills and he's like an all-round wrestler. And then my dad goes on to say, if you didn't grow up in the attitude era, and if you didn't think Austin was the GOAT, then there was something wrong with you.
Yeah.
He said it's either Austin or Rock your GOAT, or HBK probably. Even though he was a goof in the 90s. But one thing I noticed is that nobody ever puts Taken like the GOAT debate.
Yes.
Because I'm the only one that put him in the GOAT debate in my list.
Yeah.
Where did I put him in number 5, right?
Yeah, number 5.
I made him
and
best-
even on Insta we posted it on our list.
Yeah,
What
he was in my top 5 because Undertaker was the perfect. Okay, to the casual fans, he wasn't a draw. He was not. And to be fair,
That's a
Taker,
stupid thing.
to the casual, like to the mainstream audience, he wasn't a draw.
Yeah, true.
Taker was. This is my actual hot take. Taker was never actually like a mainstream draw. I don't even think that was his job. He was a draw to the hardcore fans and maybe even casual fans, but mainstream audience. Okay, of course, people knew who the hell he was, but
He's literally the most popular wrestler in the world.
no.
If it's The Rock, if it's just Rock,
It's between Rock, Cena,
Cena,
okay, Batista maybe because like he was the like.
He's literally acting for a Marvel movie called Guardians of the Galaxy.
he could.
It's probably
No,
Batista.
he's in the movie, Volume 3.
Oh,
He's in the character.
Yeah,
Groot.
Groot.
No, Groot.
No, he's the character. It's such the B. I'll just tell us in the comments, guys. Like I forgot.
What's that guy's name again?
But anyway,
Yeah.
Taker was always amazing, like a hit with hardcore fans, and the fact was Taker. Like the problem with Taker was he was never the face of the company. That's my only problem with Taker. He was never your list was based on who was the face of the company. That's kind of weird because you put Bryan. But he was
Yeah,
never the
that's
face of
true.
the
That
company.
is true. Because Bryan technically has something that I love and I still idolize to this day.
Okay.
He's
So
He's
the only problem with
He's
Taker
drive.
is that he has.
He's the rest.
I love Taker to bits. All of us love Taker. But the only problem with Taker was that he was never the face of the company and was never pushed as one. In fact, during the hardest period of all time, who was the face of the company?
What?
like during the 95, 94 to 96.
It wasn't
80.
it Sean and Brett?
Sean and Brett were pushed as the face of the company. Then when they gone, who was the face of the company? Austin and Rock. And then when, let's say early 2000 was the face of the company. Lesnar and Triple H.
Yeah.
And then mid 2010s to early mid 2000s.
No, technically mid 2010s to late 20. Yeah,
mid 2000s to the late, like probably late 2010s was Cena. It was always.
It was Cena or Batista.
Cena, Batista, or it was between Cena, Batista, or.
Just obviously Cena.
And then when Lesnar came back, okay, yeah. And then when Lesnar came back, he became another bigger draw because he came from UFC, UFC. You know what I'm saying? He came back. Lesnar was a bigger draw, and that's why now I see why. Now that I realize, now I see why they broke the streak.
Yeah.
Because Lesnar was a draw.
Yeah, he was literally a draw.
I think, in my opinion, Lesnar's a bigger draw than Taker. He's a bigger draw than Taker.
That's your take right now?
Yes, Lesnar is a bigger draw than Taker. Like, look at it. Lesnar from 2014 to probably 2015 was pushed as the face of the company at one point. I mean, if you don't call him the face of the company, but he destroyed the GOAT in like 18 minutes, then I don't know what to call face of the company anymore. And then Taker was always like, where can I put him? Like faces of the company. Can I put him like fourth?
Oh,
because
like
it was always
every single time.
Like every single time Taker was in the company, someone was always ahead of him.
Yeah, true.
It was either HBK or Brett, it was either Rock or Austin, it was either
it's literally the people who would describe as goats. Literally.
Yes.
But I felt disrespected when we put him off the GOAT list because, and we put Jericho ahead of him. I also felt weird.
Hey, what are we talking about again?
What?
This my own take, bro.
No, we were talking like before you.
Vince and Sean.
Yeah, that's our thing.
No, not before.
Even
that.
Lesnar, I felt like
After
we left
that.
out Lesnar. We left out Lesnar. I think we should take out Jericho and put Lesnar.
Better than Edge.
Better than Jericho.
Yes, Lesnar is better than Jericho, my opinion.
Better than Edge.
Lesnar better than Lesnar. Okay, guys in the comments, Lesnar or Edge or Jericho.
Yeah, we will
Who's
literally
better?
put.
Well, actually, we'll put a poll. We'll put a community post.
Mm.
Lesnar, Edge, or Jericho. In my opinion, it's Lesnar, you, Jericho, or Edge. I don't know.
No, it's Jericho. It's Jericho for me.
Okay. Let's keep the hot takes out for a second.
This is hot take, guys.
Why do you say Jericho?
Bro, I described it in the video alone because I made that video by myself. Okay, of course we planned it, but like I kind of was
planned it.
Yeah,
Why do you say Edge?
but
Bro, the impact. The man that created a company that's very famous
to be
now
fair, to be
on
fair.
the internet.
I mean, are we still
Yes. The mic work was there, the wrestling was there, the talent,
to
the
be
hard
fair.
work was there, the
To be
drive, the grit.
bro,
We can calm down.
relax.
To be fair,
It took him so long
I
to
can
get
still-
it this back.
Yeah, yikes.
Which I think he should have won in WrestleMania 37.
He idolized Edge so much. It is empty.
What the fuck did you have to say that on? This guy.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. The reason, okay, to be fair, I would say Edge is better than Jericho. I would personally say Edge over Jericho, then Lesnar over both of them. Because Lesnar is a bigger draw than both of them combined. Went to UFC, okay.
Bro, bigger draw. You are literally talking
Yes,
about
I'm
the
bringing.
creative.
No.
Listen, you are
brought that
literally
late.
talking about the creative porn.
No, why?
Bro, porn is more popular than this. Let's just go there.
Do we have to for now?
Yeah, why? Yeah, we were talking too much
Yeah.
about that.
Anyway, Lesnar is one of the best in-ring wrestlers of all time. One of. And Edge is not even on the list, in my opinion. Jericho probably makes the list, but Lesnar's ahead of him. In my opinion, Lesnar's top 3 was Brett and Danielson. Because
Which?
Huh?
What
three
top
was-
3?
in-ring wrestlers of all time, Lesnar's there. In
Top 3.
5.
Where's Shawn Michaels?
Shawn Michaels is number 1, of course, you idiot.
Okay, so top 5. Yeah, just say top 5. Don't
Top
say
5.
top 3.
Number 5, Rey Mysterio.
Hey, there's Eddie Corello. Who's better?
Nah, I feel like it is better because Ray does things Eddie couldn't. Like respect to Eddie, like I love Eddie, but respect to.
Oi.
Okay, you telling me Eddie's a better in wrestling?
Yeah, it is obvious.
Okay, take out Ray.
Oh, yeah, wait, cut Angle. Just take out.
Yes,
cut
Perk Angle's back in the house,
But I
man.
wanna put AJ.
Perk
I
Angle.
wanna put AJ in 6th spot.
AJ and Seth are top 10, but not top 5.
Wait, you leave them out there.
Top 10. I say top 10.
So where's Seth? In the Seth.
Seth is literally like maybe sixth and AJ is number 7. Oh, technically I can swap them around. I don't think so.
Here's my 5th. It's Eddie, Kurt, Brock, Bryan, HBK. Those are my 5.
Okay.
Jericho doesn't make the list. And and Brock Lesnar is the best seller of all time. The best seller of all time. Now leave the room. Leave the room. Take a hike.
He has to find.
Leave the room. Anyway.
You know why he left?
Why?
You forgot there's fucking Dolph Ziggler, there's fucking Seth Rollins and AJ Styles.
Nah, Lesnar's a better seller.
Better seller than both of them.
Hey, Lesnar made the
And Ricochet, okay, no, underrated seller. Not underrated, but my guy.
underappreciated seller.
Yeah, underappreciated because my guy dies every single time he ever like.
Especially that also.
So beautiful. Jesus, I literally thought he was actually injured. I'm not even.
I was actually concerned for
yeah, bro. That just tells you, bro. He's
dedicated.
Yeah, he's dedicated.
But Lesnar is a better seller than Ziggler, in my opinion. Better seller than Ziggler.
Oh, you're a dumbass.
You a dumbass.
You are a dumbass, bro. Literally, everyone keeps on saying Ziggler is a better seller, and they have a right. They have a point. And if it's not Ziggler, it's Seth Rollins. And if it's not Seth Rollins, it's Ricochet. Okay, maybe it's Ricochet.
This is number 8 for Ricochet.
Hmm?
Okay, where do you put Lesnar in sellers then?
Sellers, top 5. Top 5, of course. You'll be top 5, of course.
He's number 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait.
5.
Wait, hold on. You're telling me Ricochet, Rollins, AJ, and Ziggler are better? Okay, Ziggler maybe, but those other 3 are better sellers than Lesnar.
Bruh, go see how Shawn Michaels sells. Wait, best one! Best one!
Nah, you will come back. Yeah.
So,
okay, Shawn Michaels selling 2000.
Okay, he was good, but like
he went too overboard.
Yeah, he went overboard in that match.
But wait to find out. It's funny.
Okay, that is the funny.
Okay, you are take now.
But wait, I still want to ask you a question. Yeah. Or in your right mind, do you still think Brock Lesnar is the best seller of all time? Still.
One of.
One of.
He's my top 3.
Yeah.
He's number 1 on my list, of course.
What?
My list is weird. Because
yeah, I know. We can see that.
Yeah. So what's your take?
My hot take. Let's get into it. I think this is gonna be the last hot take because best one is gone.
He took a hike.
Yeah, so I think is he coming back?
I think so.
I think
nah, he's outside.
Yeah.
He's playing basketball, so let him hoop.
Yeah.
Yeah, so watch it. Okay, we both have one more hot take left, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you lost one.
Okay, now I'm looking at a different standpoint right now, right? I think, in my opinion, Johnson is the greatest WWE champion of all time. Literally has the best WWE championship reigns. Literally, I'm not going to even start with this conversation. But
my great grandfather. Alright, you passed away too soon. Because if you were alive, you would have smacked this. Oh my god.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, let's go.
Come back here, bro.
Yeah, he started with the shenanigans. Close the door.
Close the door, please. Do you know what the shenanigans he said?
What did you say? John
Cena is the best WWE champion of all time.
I can actually agree with that too.
Hey!
We're gonna actually get to the real hot takes, bro.
We're getting there.
No, he literally made the worst hot take I've ever heard.
I made the best. What did he say?
What did he say? What did they miss in that short period?
The Brock Lesnar selling thing.
No.
It's like calling Ben Simmons the greatest of all basketball player of all time.
That's ridiculous.
That's really ridiculous. Bro, I can literally put him how many basketball players have there been in the NBA of all time?
1,000.
1,000. He's literally the last one. He's literally the last one.
Rock bottom.
Yeah. Even Bobo is better than him. Boban. Is that Boban? Boban is better than him, bro.
Boban.
I would bet Lionel Messi is a better basketball player.
Yeah.
He's actually technically.
Yeah, technically.
Okay. You saying you're forgetting Bruno Sammartino? Do you know?
Nowhere near.
It's just because we didn't watch it, but we
and also there was no some of the matches had no feuds. They were just both.
Did you watch them?
No, bro. I'm not even joking. I actually watched them. There was no feud.
Wait.
There was some. No, bro.
Send me the
source. Yeah, I'll send you the source on YouTube. But the matches. but there was no.
No, we'll
feud.
put the source in the link in bio.
Yeah. There was some of them matches have no feud. Literally, they were just booked for
That was the time period before TV.
Yeah, I get it, but there was a time where like they were just booked for an arena match, and he just had to.
And stadium matches,
Yeah.
and they sold them all. And plus, okay, he's one of the best pros of all time. You know,
Huh?
because he sold at Madison Square Garden almost 200 times, the most in history. He's done it more than entertainers. Make it make sense.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, get it.
No, he sold. Okay, let's do a shocking statistic. He sold it more. Sold out Madison Square Garden more than every rapper of all time. He sold it more than the NBA, and he's done it more times. And plus, the guy's second on the list. He has 100 plus more than him. So when you come with that logic of, it was just books.
Yeah, it was just booking.
You're acting like nobody wanted to see Bruno. You're saying, they were just booking for the sake of booking.
Bruh, it is literally. Okay, so.
Okay, some of them. Okay,
terrible.
you said you've watched some of the matches, right?
Yeah.
How were the matches?
Huh?
How were the matches?
Some of them were decent. Some of them were really good technical wrestling, but most of them were.
That was the time, slow pace wrestling.
Yeah,
Watching it.
but also some of them were like okay-ish. You see, like I'm not actually gonna lie. For what it was at his time, I will appreciate the matches because I am a technical wrestler myself. So yeah.
Okay.
Yes!
Okay, when you say John Cena is the best WWE champion of all time, so you have him ahead of Austin, you have him ahead of Rock,
Yeah.
you have him ahead of. I'm not gonna say this guy, but
Triple H.
No.
No, not the red and yellow boy.
The red and yellow racist cunt.
We do not mention him here.
Yeah.
The red and yellow
As I was
racist
saying.
cunt.
You have him over Kurt Angle.
Mm-hmm.
You have him over Lesnar.
Mm-hmm.
You have him over Rollins.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, maybe, but you have him over Hart. You have him over HBK. You have him over Randy Orton.
You say Roman Reigns also.
Yeah, but you have him over Roman.
Mm-hmm.
You have him over Flair.
Mm-hmm.
You have him over Macho Man.
Mm-hmm.
I named 14 wrestlers for you, and you have seen.
Why? Okay, let me tell you something. Why do we?
You have him ahead of Eddie.
Yes.
Okay, maybe Eddie. Yeah.
Wait, why do we even call him the greatest of all time if he's not the greatest world champion of all time?
He's probably he's top 5 greatest world champions.
Oh, bruh, what is your number one, bruh? You please tell me
Number
what.
one. Number 5. He's number 5. Okay, okay. What makes a good title in your opinion?
Huh?
What makes a good title in?
How much, the amount, not that only the amount, but like how
Long you lost it as champion.
Yeah, long.
Okay.
Combined.
Let me know. Wait. How many times did CM Punk go to WWE? 2 times, right?
Mm.
You have him ahead of Punk.
Yes.
Because don't forget, John Cena was literally also involved in those feuds.
Yes.
Okay, fine. I can do it. So, okay, here's my top 5. Number 5, Bruno, because he's the longest. Number 4, I don't care what anybody says, it's Roman. It's Roman. And he's one of the greatest world champions of all time. Number 3, Triple H. Number 2, Cena. And number 1, Austin. Yes, Austin, you heard me. So,
Name a good Austin title reign that is better than John Cena's title reign completely.
Austin 2001 title reign was really good.
Yeah, that was really good, but let me be honest with you. 2007 title reign, John Cena was
That's
out.
the only title reign.
No, 2006, 2008, 2009, 2010. I moved.
Did you say 08?
Yeah,
Did you say 08?
I said 08.
08. You only won the title at the end of the year.
Yeah, and they technically every single year, bruh. Every single year that I can.
You're forgetting the
2013.
The 2000.
Okay, 2013 was okay. I
Nobody
don't like
liked
it.
it.
I don't like it. But all those other title reigns clears whatever you just said about Austin. Okay, so that's
Okay, would you say, let's say Roman loses at Mania. Would you think Roman's world title run was better than Cena's? Would you say that? You would have to backtrack from the statement because I know you're a big fan of Roman's reign. I know.
Everybody's a big fan of the
but I would put it second. I would actually put it closer to John Cena. I won't like it.
He's held it longer.
He's held it longer. Combined John Cena's
Wait,
old title.
I want to say a
What is Cena's longest title win? 380 days, right? What is Roman's longest title win?
700 something. No,
So no. Roman's shortest title reign is 80 something days.
No, it's 1 hour. No, it's
1 hour,
minute.
yeah, 1 minute.
1 minute.
1 minute, 5 minutes, I don't care.
No, it's 1 minute actually. Then Sheamus cashed in.
Yeah, so put all of Reigns. What the?
That's Survivor Series.
Yeah.
Why have I forgotten about that?
Because Sheamus was a weird ass nigga. Okay, weird ass.
Oh no, it's a
white
couple
boy.
of seconds actually. I think it's a couple of seconds.
Yeah, it was a minute, I believe.
No, it's a second. Then somebody interrupted him. Then Sheamus came.
Okay.
Could agreed something.
That's what I'm saying.
Some doodle shit. And
Yeah.
finished him off. But yeah,
When is John Cena's shortest down, right?
Yo, I don't
14
know, bruh.
the
Don't
2017
pressure
one,
me,
14
though.
days.
14
They
days.
lost in 14 days.
See, like the page is over.
Finished.
The page is over right there.
But guys, who thinks here? Wait, I want to start the argument. I already said this already. I want to start the argument. Who thinks here Roman Reigns might maybe hacked into the Matrix and suppose
What?
Bruno Sammartino?
What?
Okay, if he passes Bruno Sammartino, I bet the crowd will turn against him.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
if you already see, if you
7
already
years
check, he's not even on TV that much.
Mm.
But if he was on TV consistently, I would see probably, but they would still turn on him.
Yeah, because
You don't want another situation where the fans don't want to see him, they want him gone, they want him to go to Hollywood. We saw this before. We've seen
yeah,
this
The
before.
Rock,
We've seen
cousin, related.
they were literally, this guy literally talking about the guy, Cena. They were complaining that Cena was winning the title too much. They were literally complaining. So imagine the Roman were to go. How many days? What is Bruno's longest one? 300.
He's literally the one.
days.
Bruno Sammartino's
Longest reign.
It's like
7 days. No,
7 years. Now imagine he won in 2020. Now imagine makes it to 2027. I bet you people would turn against him. I know.
Yeah.
Now if he makes it to 2024, he's done. I bet you he's done. Because if he beats everyone, this is why I have a problem with people say, "Oh, let him beat Cody and reach 1,000 days." If he beats
Yes.
Cody, do you realize nobody besides probably him, Cody, Jay, and Seth? There's nobody.
No, this was the Solo Sokola. Maybe they
Okay,
might break
maybe
him up.
solo, but
Yeah.
But that would be terrible.
it would have to take time.
That has to take time.
They would have to do the same formula they did with Triple H and Batista.
Yeah.
That took time. That took over 2 years, I believe. And they don't want another Randy Orton situation. Like they didn't know for.
True.
So
And
if,
Solo is literally Randy.
if you take the title, let's say Roman beats Cody at Mania, right? Not only would you hinder Cody's momentum, you would have to wait for Jay to be ready, because I don't think Jay's ready right now. He's, of course, he will be ready probably like around SummerSlam period. Like he'll be ready.
Can't eat a child.
Sammy maybe. Like I've seen people say Sammy should be the one,
No.
but I don't see it. Wait, what?
No,
what
I
I'm
think
saying?
you do see
You
it.
literally made a video
Yeah,
saying Sammy.
okay, yeah, but that is not
Yes,
possible.
bro.
No, listen, but that's not possible anymore. I literally made Sammy Mania, but yeah,
You
that's not
keep it
possible.
up.
Yeah, I keep that.
That's not a shit that would.
Nah, I won't.
But
I'm
anyway,
still waiting for
if okay, then let's say Cody goes to SummerSlam, you know what I'm saying, and then he faces Roman and then he beats him. Okay, then Roman will be like champion for 3 years. That's cool. But if he beats Roman, and then let's say Cody never gets it. Just an example. If he doesn't get another title shot, who is going to beat Roman?
I'll come back, guys.
Yeah, cool. So if like let's say Cody loses at Mania, right? Name two, three. I don't see Lashley beating Roman. I don't see. I'm being 100. I don't see Orton beating him because like Orton's already 40 something, so he doesn't need it. And I don't even think Orton wants it. I think Orton needs to finish the story with Riddle. I think Riddle would have been a good shout, but he lost. What the hell? Fucking hell.
Sorry, dude.
Yeah, sorry, there just a small glitch. Riddle would have been a good option had he not lost and had they not rushed the match. It would have been a good option. Lesnar, they've done it to the ground. Nobody wants to see it. I don't want to see it. My mom doesn't want to see it. My grandpa doesn't want to see it. Nobody wants to see it. The Rock. Tell me one benefit you have The Rock winning the title at Mania 40. Think about it. Mania 40. He holds. Okay. Cody's gone. Drew. Okay, here are the people that I thought was Drew. Cody, if he loses. Seth. And then
Seth really has a good chance. He's literally the one. He's literally the one.
But Seth has been in the mid, like Lord Langer said on TikTok. Seth has been in the mid card forever. Seth, he had a chance in 2022 and he lost.
Facts.
Okay, he won technically.
Lord Langer kind of follows.
Yeah, of course.
On TikTok.
Yeah, on TikTok. Instagram, Twitter. He's
Nice
our,
job,
he's our
Mochi.
boy. But
Nice job.
if he's watching, he would agree with me that Seth has been in the mid-card forever. And then, if you want to bring up Jay, there's a slight problem.
Yeah.
Roman has already beaten him
Yeah,
2 times.
two times.
That's the problem. Jimmy maybe, because I do see why, but no. Solo, it will take time, and then we'll have to wait until SummerSlam 2024 for that to happen, which will be even worse. Then there's and that's when the people say, "Oh, Roman should detain at Mania." Do they think there's no one on the roster?
Yeah,
Like I've heard Kenny's coming. He could be an option if Kenny comes. Like I've heard Kenny's coming.
I don't want Kenny to come. I won't lie to you. That's actually very, very concerning.
What if Kenny does come though? What if like they give him like the money, they promise him this and that?
You know, the problem is I don't want a lot of wrestlers. I just want all in WWE.
Okay, I'm just giving
MJF and Cody. That's the only people I want to see from AEW.
I want Brett Baker as well.
Brett Baker, I do not want to see her in the company.
She would be a massive.
You're a massive draw to WWE, but
yes,
in my opinion, that will really end the Monday Night Wars. Not Monday Night Wars, but like just
the WWE. Okay.
Yeah, but
that's what I was
is
saying.
not.
Let's say for example, Kenny.
Like,
Let's say Kenny jumps, right? They'll probably give him a shot, but it will have to take time as well. MJF, if he comes in 2024, of course he's coming. In my opinion, it's obvious he's coming.
Yeah.
He comes, then they have to do at the Mania 40. That's nearly a year from now. That's not even a year, that's 2 years from now, basically. Because like April's in a month, so that's technically 2 years. And then if they want to bring someone else, Braun Breaker maybe, but you don't want to have a Roman Reigns situation where you're pushing too early, or you could do the Brock Lesnar push you did in 02.
Yeah.
Or no. Besides those people that I mentioned, there's no one else to beat Roman, because he's beating basically everyone. And if he beats Cody, that's even worse. And then he's gonna take another time off, wait for the Jay storyline to. That's why I don't care about the people who say Roman must reach 1,000. And okay, when you say what's your take on it? Should Roman reach 1,000 days? Yes or no?
Hell no, bro. Look, for the company's benefit, I hope he doesn't, because this is gonna get boring. Literally for the
it's already started to get boring.
For the casual fans, it will get very boring. And I know some casual
fans.
No, not hardcore fans, but casual fans. And I do not want to not see casual fans watching the product. I want to see casual fans watching the product. And in my opinion, if they do this, like, that will just destroy the whole story, because you guys don't understand, right? Roman, getting 1,000 days or whatever record
2,000 days.
2,000 days. It will literally destroy the company just when it started. And in my opinion,
just when it started to rise up.
And that is not a perfect thing if you look at it, because there are a lot of casual fans that are coming back. So you just giving it to Roman is just
we'll just take the casual fans away.
Because it's
just
predictable. It's literally predictable.
Again.
And this has happened many times. And
I personally think I thought Drew was gonna win. What happened then?
Yeah, bullshit happened and he lost.
Yeah, Solo. If you I would but what about MJF though? What if they say, oh,
I want MJF to come to the company, and
but let's say Roman wins, then who's gonna? Then we have to wait for MJF for a year. What if he resigns with AEW? Then it will be a waste of time.
Nah, true.
Then if let's say Kenny jumps, example, because I know you don't want him.
I don't want Kenny.
And let me be honest with you, Kenny, because I'm the fucking real belt collector. Okay, you're not the
Where's the
fucking
belts?
What?
Where's the belt?
No, wait. No, we can't.
They're coming soon.
Yeah,
Coming soon.
But,
You can see on his waist.
If let's say they wait for MJF, Roman retains, and then MJF resigns, that's a waste of time. They wait for The Rock, who has a heavy schedule, a waste of time. But and then people will come up with another thing. Oh, Cena beats him, 17-time world champion.
Yes.
Or maybe
Must happen.
I got a different one.
Roman Reigns can't get back.
No. There is someone now. Then he's crossed my mind. Gunther.
Huh?
Gunther.
Yeah.
Gunther maybe.
Yeah, but I want to see Gunther versus Cody for the titles.
Yes.
I mean, they've clearly left the seats after the round, of course, but what if they wait for MJF though? That's also a problem, because MJF has medically wants to jump to WWE, innit? So why?
Because he's a CM Punk sub. Everybody knows he's a CM Punk sub. You saw that picture back then when MJF was a baby, getting carried by CM Punk. What is it? What's your name again? My name is. What's his name again?
Who?
What's MJ name's his name? Oh yeah,
Max.
Max. This is my boy Max here. Maybe he wants to become a wrestler when he shows up.
Okay. Do you think? Okay.
Oh my God, I have a cramp again.
Okay. Enough. If you see, if Roman retains, do you think it's a bad thing if they wait for MJF, or should they just give
it to Cody, bro? That's literally the obvious. Like, Cody is literally
Maxwell.
And it will be fun to see Roman get the belt back and then face MJF. That's better, bro.
And then give MJF the rub.
Yeah, why? Like, this, some of you guys on whoever said that.
It's mostly on TikTok and Twitter.
Yeah, TikTok.
Especially the people with the Roman on their profile.
Yeah, but you guys need to realize that if Cody gets this belt, doesn't mean that Roman is not gonna get it back.
It doesn't mean it's not the end of the world. You've seen it happen many times. You're literally talking to John Cena fans who saw him win the title 2 days later.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I do see, like, if Roman retains, I do see them waiting for MJF.
Okay.
I do.
Yeah. So guys,
we have to wrap it up, bro.
Yeah, we have to wrap it up. Yeah. And again,
that was fun as hell.
Yeah, that was really fun. I
this
raised
guy
my
didn't
voice.
have terrible taste. Give me out here.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, come on, creamy boys. Creamy smile and everything.
Yeah, this is literally the click. So
yeah, the super click squad. That's what we call ourselves.
So guys, go follow us on our socials, like and
TikTok,
and make sure to smash the subscribe button. Yeah, man.
And turn on those notifications.
Giggity, giggity.
Nah. Oh God.
I know it wasn't supposed to be.
Yeah, please, bro.
Don't.
Okay, so
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the mania performance video is coming up on Sunday, I believe.
Monday. Sunday.
Yeah, and tomorrow.
And guys,
if you want to.
Guys, this guy's lying about he can race. So this guy can't race. So don't trust him in the ring. If you hire him for an indie show, you can't race.
Neither can he.
You can't put on a show or anything. Even this guy is agile as hell.
But anyway, guys.
Yeah, this has been Bell Collector, Hardy Boy, and
the best
one.
The best one, obviously.
No one can see you.
Just sit down.
So it's fun ranting with you guys, and we'll see you in the next podcast or next video.
Yeah. See ya.